Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shatter everything you thought you knew about the NFL offseason, about roster moves, and about the future of one of the biggest franchises in football history. This isn't just a rumor. It's a revelation coming from the very core of NFL's secret corridors, where deals are struck under the cover of darkness, and only the most elite insiders get to glimpse the grand chessboard. Right now, in the hidden depths of San Francisco's front office, something unprecedented is happening. Phones are ringing off the hook, whispers fly through encrypted channels, and confidential meetings are taking place in undisclosed locations. Key decision-makers are huddled together, eyes wide with a mixture of disbelief and calculated anticipation. Inside sources, yes, trusted insiders from inside the 49ers inner circle, just confirmed something that will turn this entire landscape upside down. There is a superstar, a player so electrifying, so critical to his team's success, that his name has been whispered about in the highest NFL circles for weeks. An elite, game-changing talent who can redefine a team's entire defensive philosophy. And what's more, this move could be happening sooner than we think, maybe within the next 48 hours. That's right. Adrenaline is coursing through the NFL's veins right now as this monster deal edges closer to reality. But I can't just tell you who it is. Yet, you need to stay tuned because what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind. This is a scoop that will shake the NFL to its core. If you're serious about knowing the truth, about being inside the loop, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on notifications. Because what I've got for you will separate the fans from the true insiders, those who see the game's deepest secrets. Now let me set the stage. Imagine a team that's been searching for months for that missing piece, someone who can elevate their defense into a league-dominating force. The San Francisco 49ers, a franchise with a history of crafting legendary defenses, have faced adversity in recent seasons. They've lost key pieces to injury, struggled against high-powered offenses, and watched rival teams poach top-tier talents from within their own division. The 49ers are not just looking for a player. They're desperate for an icon, a difference-maker, someone who can alter the very fabric of their roster. In the past, San Francisco has prided themselves on their innovative scheme, their relentless pass rush, their suffocating secondary. But right now, they are hemorrhaging in certain areas: linebacker depth, pass-rushing consistency, and overall defensive versatility. Their coaching staff, led by Kyle Shanahan and their defensive guru Gus Bradley, have been in secret talks, analyzing every possible upgrade. Behind closed doors, they've been secretly scouting, negotiating, plotting, placing bids on players who can fill these gaping holes. And then, out of nowhere, things changed. The whispers say they found him. Yes, the player who can flip the entire NFL offseason narrative, the one who could become the crown jewel of their roster for years to come. But who? Well, buckle up because here comes the big reveal. I'm talking about Andrew Van Ginkel. That's right, Andrew Van Ginkel, one of the most underrated yet explosively talented linebackers in the league, could soon be donning the iconic red and gold of the 49ers. The same Van Ginkel who just last season captivated NFL fans with his ferocity, his uncanny pass rush prowess, and his nose for the football. Let me walk you through why this move is not just an upgrade, it's a seismic shift in the league's power dynamics. Andrew Van Ginkel, born July 1, 1995 in Wisconsin, has quietly built a reputation as one of the NFL's most versatile outside linebackers. After a stellar college career at South Dakota before transferring to Wisconsin, Van Ginkel's athleticism and relentless motor turned heads. He was drafted by the Miami Dolphins in the 5th round of the 2019 NFL Draft, a steal for a linebacker with such raw talent. His early years showed flashes of brilliance, but it was in 2024, his first full season with the Vikings, that Van Ginkel truly exploded. In 2024, Andrew Van Ginkel was nothing short of a revelation. He appeared in all 17 games, racking up 79 tackles, including 11.5 sacks, an eye-popping number that made him a household name among NFL fans. His ability to rush the passer, combined with his coverage skills, he recorded 2 pick-sixes, made him a nightmare for offensive coordinators. No other linebacker recorded multiple interception return touchdowns in 2024. Van Ginkel did, and he did it with style. His 6 pass breakups and forced fumble underline his playmaking instinct, his nose for creating chaos. Not only that, but Van Ginkel is a pro bowler, a second-team All-Pro, and ranked 88th among NFL players by his peers. His market value, at a contract of $23 million for 2026 guaranteed, makes him one of the most sought-after defenders of his generation. When he was with Miami, he accumulated 28.5 sacks, a testament to his relentless tenacity and pass-rushing ability from his linebacker position. Moving to Minnesota last offseason, he reaffirmed his stature as a true game-changer. His performances have elevated the entire Vikings defense. So, why is the San Francisco 49ers so interested? Why are they willing to throw everything they have at acquiring him? Because they see what the elite NFL insiders see. Van Ginkel is a perfect fit for their scheme. His versatility allows him to rush the QB, drop into coverage, or chase down after the ball with relentless fury. In Shanahan's system, that translates into a nightmare for offenses, especially when paired with their emerging secondary. Now, here's where things get even more intriguing. NFL insiders close to the process say the 49ers front office has been operating in stealth mode for weeks. They've been orchestrating a complex web of negotiations, flying in secret meetings, and even making discreet calls to Van Ginkel's camp. Rumors swirl that team owner Jed York and GM John Lynch are personally involved, working in the shadows to make this happen. They're even contemplating massive roster adjustments, releasing or restructuring existing players to create salary cap space. The goal? To land Van Ginkel with no obstacles, and the buzz from inside NFL authority circles is that this isn't just talk, this is a real, quantifiable plan. NFL executives who have access to the league's latest intel say this is one of the most strategic high-stakes moves of the offseason so far. Several rival teams tried to block the deal, offering bigger contracts, better incentives, and even threatening to target Van Ginkel themselves. But the 49ers, with their impeccable organization, are one step ahead. They've already prepared the logistics, private jets, encrypted calls, and secret rendezvous, everything pointing toward a blockbuster trade. What about the numbers? Well, Van Ginkel's salary cap fit is perfect for the 49ers. His $23 million contract fits within their current cap space, especially if they release a few aging veterans or restructure existing deals. The trade value? It's substantial but manageable, possibly involving a mid-round pick plus a player or future picks, perhaps even a young defensive prospect. This isn't just about acquiring a star, it's about rewriting the defensive identity of San Francisco. And what will he bring to the 49ers? I'm talking about a player who can redefine pass rushing from the linebacker spot, pressure quarterbacks like Nick Bosa, and cover tight ends and running backs with ease. His projected stats next season: expect around 12-15 sacks, 60 tackles, and multiple game-changing plays, an instant impact, a boost that elevates everyone around him. This move isn't just a need, it's a statement. The 49ers are sending a clear message. They're here to dominate, to reassert their legacy, and to make sure no one stands in their way. Van Ginkel's addition could be the final piece that turns San Francisco back into a Super Bowl favorite. Imagine the roar of the fans, the social media explosion, the headlines, a franchise on the cusp of legendary dominance. And that's where it gets even more intense. NFL sources insist the next 48 hours will be critical. This trade could be announced at any moment, and once it happens, everything changes. Opponents will scramble, rivals will panic, and the league's balance of power will shift irrevocably. So I ask you, are you ready for this revolution? Are you ready to witness the dawn of a new dynasty? Because this story is far from over. The NFL's biggest secret is about to be exposed, and if you thought you knew everything, think again. Because what's coming next will redefine the game, and you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned, because in the next few moments I'll reveal the full details, the behind-the-scenes negotiations, the shocking offers, the insider quotes, and the ultimate reason why Andrew Van Ginkel might just be the key to the 49ers' next chapter of greatness. Do you feel the heat? Because this isn't just a rumor, folks, it's the story of the NFL offseason that will go down in history. And trust me, the best is yet to come.